Hey, it's your buddy Crockett. Got a great email from one of our readers through discovermirrorless.com. A man named Michael Jordan. Not that Michael Jordan, different Michael Jordan. Says, I remember reading where you said something about not having to learn Final Cut or Premiere to make great video. He's right. I wonder what you recommend. In the text on the e-products, you mentioned dropping content, stills, video into templates. Are these templates part of the software? Here's what Michael's talking about. We think that photographers that want to add an element of motion into their work are restricted by a couple big factors, and I understand them completely, and I'm working on solutions to get around them. One big problem is we don't really want to have to learn to edit video. Trust me. We've got full Final Cut Pro editing suites here, and we've used Premiere and even Avid at some point. They are big, difficult programs. All right, now, if you're really into video big time, or you're into the cinematic kind of approach to creating some sort of film-looking thing, there's no way to avoid learning video editing. But it's kind of like learning Photoshop. If you're a Photoshop person, remember how long it took you to kind of really get the feel of Photoshop and be able to intentionally move files in and move them out and be happy with them? Same thing with video editing. And of course, then you're also dealing with big video editing, not only the expense of the software and the complexity of learning it, but now you're going to have to store that data. And we've got huge RAID hard drives, one after the next. Anyway, I believe there are a lot of online solutions that will help you edit video. So the first thing that I want to do is encourage you not to be a video editor. You are an image maker, a photographer for most of you, that are going to be adding video and audio and some sort of graphical element to your images to make hybrid images. Gotcha, me too. Well, try something like ProShow Web. ProShow has been around for long time, and their downloadable version is for PC only. Now, I'm more of a Macintosh guy than I'm a PC guy. Their new web software is fabulous, and it works on a template. And the web version, even though it's way behind the local version on the PC, it allows you to choose a template, fill that template up with photos, video, audio on the video, and any sort of graphics that you have, and it will export a really nice little video file. Now that is the bare bones starting point. Other online video editing, there's a bunch of them out there. Did you know that even YouTube, believe it or not, if you have a YouTube account, go ahead and upload a video there. You'll see that there are ways to edit and enhance and improve that video built into YouTube. They're free, piece of cake. And yes, you can get a plugin for your browser that will help you download files from YouTube. Wink, wink, wink. They're easy, free, piece of cake to install, and you don't have to worry about that whole hacker connection nonsense. It's totally fine. If you created that content on YouTube and you want to download it, go right ahead and download it. It's totally fine. So thanks so much to Michael Jordan. More information as we go, because as you become a hybrid imaging expert, you're going to have to decide, are you going to get into editing video, or are you just going to try to auto-edit video using online tools? Crockett's saying, hey, try the online tools first. Try everything you can to make them work, because that's going to make you the most efficient photographer possible. Remember, you want to create those images in photo and video in the camera that have your intent and your style on them, and you want to plop them into some sort of automated processor in order to crunch, 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 and make those into a hybrid e-product. You don't want to spend 4 hours doing it if you can upload it and spend 20 seconds. Will Crockett saying, be the smarter photographer.